All right, you guys, welcome to, it really ain't a show today. I'm just actually on here talking. My name is George Howard, founder of Financial Freedom University. Been teaching financial education now for over 20 years. Yeah, oh Lord Jesus. Today I want to talk about, just for a little while, guys, by the way, if this content blesses you, I want you to share it. Share it now or share it at the end, but regardless, I want you to share this content out. You can reach us at myffu.com, myffu.com. It stands for My Financial Freedom University. And my little mascot, Dobie, is in the back right there. You can see him just popping his head up. But guys, I want you to stop telling your kids this lie, right? Your mama and daddy told it to you because their mama told it to them. And you told it to your kids, right? Because it seems like the right thing to do. It seems like the right thing to say. My mama and them told it to me. I told it to my daughter, right? It's a lie, right? So I had to go back and I lied to you, right? And that is, we're told this: go to school, get good grades, go to college, get a good job so that you can live well. Well, here's the question. Most of us who are on the sound of my voice went to school, got good grades. I'm for that. Ding, 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 ding. Go to school, good grades. Yes, you should. The next one is go to college. And then after that, it's get a good job. That's where the question comes in at. First of all, with the price of tuition going up the way that it has, and the cost of college compared to the jobs that are there when you get out, the comparison, most of the average student loan debt in America is $60,000 a year, or $60,000 rather. That's average, right? So we have a lot that's above it, some that's a lot that's below it too. But the average is 60 grand. If you get a job making $30,000 a year and you still got to live plus pay student loans off, guys, student loans will be here when you're dead, right? They're longer than mortgages. You have people who've been paying student loans off for 20 years, and that's after in addition to the 10 years of deferment that they had to do until they could actually start paying it on it. It's just an unforgivable debt. I am like pro college, but so anti-student loan. That's why I believe in community colleges now. That's why I believe that you can do your first 2 years of community colleges, do your next 2 years at a state school, or maybe even a private school for college or tuition. But do whatever you can and all you can not to go into student loan debt. But the second one, you guys, is a good job. What is a good job? It's an oxymoron. There's no such thing as a good job. And I know we say, oh, a good job is one that pays this much an hour with good benefits. You guys, you will never get paid your worth. You only get paid your value. Let me say it again. You'll never get paid your worth. You'll only get paid your value. So you only get paid your value to the value that you bring to the marketplace. So, for example, a doctor or a surgeon, well, let's do a doctor and a surgeon. A doctor will get paid, let's say $100,000 a year, right? He makes good money, about $150,000, somewhere between $100,000 and $150,000 a year for a doctor. But a surgeon's going to be making $300,000. Why? Because his value that he brings to the table is a whole lot more. The amount of years he spent in school, the specialist that he has, as opposed to the doctor. Now we can compare the doctor or the surgeon to, and this is to, let's say, the mailman, right? The mailman may make $60,000 a year. Well, one made $150,000, one made $300,000. Why do you only make, $60,000? Because the value that you bring to the table, not your worth. We're all worth the same, right? We're all, worth the same thing in God's eyes. Nobody should think that they're less than or better than someone because of the amount of money or income that you make. But the value that you bring to the marketplace is how you get paid. So brought all that up to say, okay, well, your job is only going to pay your value, and they're going to pay you less than that. And let me tell you why. Because your job has to produce a profit. They have to. So here's the deal. You have to make more money for the company than what they pay you. That's how they make a profit. So if you're able to put, let's say you make widgets, right? If the widget costs $20, that means you need to be able to put that with materials, cost, labor, insurance, all that kind of stuff. You need to be able to put that widget together for like $3, $2. So if you're getting paid $10 an hour, you probably need to produce at least 15 widgets, 20 widgets, because that's how they make a profit. You have to be able to do that in order to sustain your company. Well, the company's now using you as leverage. They're not leveraging not only their money, but they're also leveraging your time. Poor people, listen to me, poor people sell time, rich people buy time. Say it again. There's only so much time we have in a day, so much time we have in our lifetime. So if I want to maximize life, I have to buy other people's time. That's why you get paid by the hour, because people are buying your time. You're selling it, and people are purchasing your time. So always remember that if you want to do something in life that's really well, don't go to school, don't get a good job, or don't go to college, don't go to get a good job. What you want to do is go to school, get a good education, and then you want to actually get a trade and a business skill and open your own business. Say it again. You want to get a trade and a business skill. I'm going to come back and talk about that later, why your business is not working. Because you have people with excellent skills. You're an excellent cook. You're an excellent mechanic. You're an excellent construction worker. You're an excellent graphic designer. But you can't seem to get your business running right. Why? Because you never learned business. And business is a skill within itself. And so just because you have the skill of whatever you take to the market does not mean you know how to run a business, because that's a business within itself. That's a whole nother scope, right? Or a whole nother live. But guys, this is George Howard. Just wanted to sign in, sign out. Actually, I'm kind of playing with my new audio device. I kind of like it. It's wireless, y'all. I'm wireless now. I'm free, y'all. I'm free. So I'm going to come right back, you guys. I want to show you a house that we bought for $4,500. Somebody just moved out. I don't know what she moved out like. They moved out and told us the key was in the mailbox. So we about to go check it out. But I'm going to end this one first and I'll be back. All right.